From China, we're in Tiananmen Square, and this is Robert, our tour operator, and this is the South Gate. It's a very cool day today. This is Chairman Mao's mausoleum. Chairman Mao was the main guy responsible for the People's Republic of China. All the way up there is still the Tiananmen Square. It's the largest square in the world. It's also the site of the very famous student uprising. There's the South Gate. You can see the ornate detailing up there.
We call it the China National Museum.
China National Museum.
Were completed in the year 1959 to mark the 10th anniversary of the founding of PRC.
Monument to the people.
China was founded on October 1st, 1929. Okay.
This is the countdown to the Olympics. And at the end there is the Heavenly Gate. This is where Chairman Mao announced the new republic. There's his picture. That's the new opera house.
Now we can take a close look of the Heavenly Gate. Chairman Mao's portrait. It says on the left, "Long life to the People's Republic of China." So on the right, "Long life to the People's Unity of the World." So now it's become the symbol of New China because Chairman Mao proclaimed the whole world standing on the gate, the founding of the People's Republic of China. But this is the first gate of the Imperial Palace. Now we're going forward to see the Forbidden City.
This is the second gate, and we're going towards the Imperial City. This is the Imperial City, a large courtyard. This is the entrance to the Forbidden City, up a little closer. 600-year-old structure. The bridge there is traditionally only used by the Emperor. The Forbidden City did not allow people other than the Emperor and concubines and so on. They're rebuilding this ahead of the Beijing Olympics in next year, 2008. And see the tile work here? The new tiles are there and the old tiles are there. Quite a difference between them. The gold colour is the Emperor's colour. This is inside the dressing room for the king. This is the Imperial Throne Room, probably the most special room. Now these pots are used for putting fires out.
And then also in the year 1900.
Here are the living quarters. saw this in The Last Emperor. And this is where the concubines and the wife and so on lived. This is a 200-ton stone carving, the largest stone carving. This is the female playing with the little baby lion, and the male with the ball symbolizing the whole country.
The whole of mantle cultivation. And later you can go over there to see these timber. Maybe some of you already read about it in the late Qing Dynasty. Okay, Chinese free.
The bed. This is where some artist supplies.
In the US, you have these trees too, huh? Date, the kind of fruit. Yeah, the date tree. The date tree.
Date tree?
Yes. Okay. After the big, a very beautiful lake in the southeast China, close to Shanghai and.
Cypress trees. This is the 10-meter high wall around the Forbidden City, the moat, complete with ice. It's very cold here.
Nationality, Beijing.
This is where the
In
Olympic
the year
ceremony is
1990,
going to be.
we used to
the
hold
oval structure.
the 11th Asian.
That's the Bird's Nest Stadium in there.
Right there.
They're watching you videotape them.
In the,
I think this is the Bird's Nest Stadium. I hit the wrong one before. This is where the Olympics opening closing ceremony. We're going to the Hu Zhen Lao restaurant, where the waitresses dress up in concubine style uniforms. This is the very nice uniform. She's giving us our first glass of beer, complimentary. There's the food on the table, more coming. Is someone bringing some? Fish.
That's where Starbucks got. That's where Starbucks got. And Microsoft. Yes, thank you.
There's the Bird's Nest Stadium. Once again.
Everybody got it?
Centre of the Olympics 2008. That is the Water Cube Stadium. Gymnasium.
Political activities.
This is Summer
in the
Palace,
Qing Dynasty.
Kuming Lake.
And then we go back.
This is many different animal parts. Scales of a fish, antlers of a deer, etc. Tail of a lion. This is the Hall of Benevolence and Long Life, renovated just last month. The dragon symbolizes the emperor, and the phoenix, the empress. This is Kunming Lake. It's iced over at the moment, so we can't go on the boats. And that's the pagoda. This is a man-made lake. That's the door that the concubine used to go in to see the emperor at night. And this is the empress living quarters. The bedroom, the bed in the back there, some furniture. This is the long corridor. There's something like 8,000 paintings like that one, and they're all unique. There's a pagoda or something in it. This is Lake Kumning, and that's the island. And the island, you can just see on the other side of it a bridge, which is a copy of like the Marco Polo bridge, less one pier. There's the city on the other side. This is the marble boat. It's actually made out of wood.
And originally, there's only one story, but the year 1860, after it burned down.
Here's Richard at one of the gates in the Summer Palace.
Here's an old pine tree that's been wrapped to keep it warm through the winter in burlap. Today we're at the ticket office of the Great Wall at Badeling, north of Beijing, and we're about to head on up some of these nicely preserved pieces of the Great Wall. It's not as cold as it was yesterday morning, although we're on a mountain. This is a particularly steep section of the Great Wall.
It is, isn't it? My camera still works.
Hey Cindy.
Cheese!
You can take a ride on these sliding cars here at the Great Wall. That's the end of the restored bit, no more people.
What is that?
It's a luge or a slider on the Great Wall of China.
No way.
This is the last of the restored piece. After that it's pretty rough. There's another stretch of the Great Wall as we get closer to Beijing.
Oh, me too. Look at that. Showing their people on it. That's the walk going along.
Peggy, are you coming back to the hotel before you go shopping? Tomorrow? And I want to go.
This place is like a Disneyland that went bankrupt. We're staying at the Zhangji Grand Hotel in Beijing. And this is the lobby area. That's where we have our breakfast down there, buffet. And they've just put up their Christmas decorations. There's the tree, and we're about to get ready for a group photograph. And there's the door to outside. Here are all the people on our tour. One of the little Christmas scenes. Tonight is Peking duck, and here we are at the restaurant. We're waiting for our duck. This is the Peking duck.
Sure, right. Thank you.
Everybody get that?
Hey, I don't have to roll yours.
We're in the Hutong district, which is about 700 years old and very narrow and winding. So we're on this little motorized two-seating device. They're on a tour negotiated by Richard. We're going into this courtyard.
Okay.
Here's our tour operator.
Back tower, John tower.
And it's not that we're traveling in.
Look at.
It's that there.
Go ahead, look at.
Included, right?
Huh?
Included? In the price included? In the 80?
That's down the other way. And this is the sort of houses they live in. This is the view out the back window. This is Lake how high?
Beer? Beer house.
Beer house.
The ice on the lake.
Okay. Go ahead, together, beer house.
And this is this fine motor vehicle we've been in. Very narrow. Mr. Tu? Du. Mr. Du. This is Wonghua Temple.
Go.
Go.
Is it easier if you get him first?
Go.
Very small.
this is, I believe, the drum tower. We're going to go and have a look in the drum tower of Beijing. This is the local toilet, which Cindy's had to get used to. Known as the squat toilet or Asian style toilet. You just squat down. This toilet is 3-star rated. Here's Cindy going up the drum tower steps. They're very steep. I think there's about 80 steps. This is the bronze kilau, set up for measuring time in ancient times. These are some of the drums. These drums were used for time announcement. This drum is the biggest drum in the world. That's actually the bell tower, not the drum tower, so correction to my earlier video. Those people are still performing. And this is a graphic view of the hutongs. You can see the ramshackle houses closely interspersed with narrow alleyways between them. That's how the Chinese used to live in pretty much all of Beijing until these enormous apartment complexes. There's Lake How High, and in the background we have the Forbidden City where we were a few days ago. You can see the tops of the towers. It's a giant new road, and lots of hutongs, and down there you can see where the hutongs have been cleared. This is happening all over the city where they clear them to make way for new buildings. This is the Tangong Hutong, a very narrow hutong. There's lunch. Someone's little yard. Here's a little bird in the hutong. We just took the subway to Lujiaoyao station from in town. This is close to our hotel. And this is the bicycle parking. A lot of people get the bike to the station. Such as this man here. He's got his little lock. This is the Zhanxi Grand Hotel in Beijing where we're staying. By their own rating, they're a 5-star business hotel. It's certainly a very nice hotel. We've arrived in Tongli after a transit from Shanghai Airport, and now we're making our way towards this historic town, which has only had a road into it for about 10 years, so it's supposed to be quite authentic. We're having lunch at the Nan Yuan Tea House, founded in 1989. Sorry, 1898. And here's a look at the canals right outside the tea house in this city famous for its canals, the Venice of the East. Some old boats. Doing the panorama here. This bridge, and the motorbike, and then back to the sign. And this is the restaurant.
So the meaning is that say
Koi Su
when
Garden.
you're in the office, you
This is
should be
Susan, our new
loyal to
tour
the
guide.
emperor. When away from office, you must meditate upon your previous forced mistakes. That's the meaning of the garden. All right. Wow. So this garden was first like. Nicely designed, and also laid out we call it vertically. Vertically, that means from camellia flowers, candy flowers, azalea flowers, summer.
Here's another nice little outlook in beautiful Tong Li. Look at all the fish. Goldfish.
You're coming out now. Okay, well, it's still coming out. Yeah, that's
Oh look, there's Cindy. She came out of her cave.
Gary and Emily wave.
Fish feeding in a frenzy. Some nice stonework here. Paddle, we're going for a 20-minute ride. 6 per boat in Tong Li. This is Cindy on our boat. These are fishing birds or cormorants, I believe. These birds have just finished off all the. Someone's washing.
Leaving the hat on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The bridge opening is too low. Please take care of your head. There's those cormorants again, having a nap.
49. So we Chinese people had arranged marriage before 1949.
Traditional
Arranged
wedding.
marriage, and men could have more than one wife, 2 or 3, or even more. Depends the economic status. If the rich one, you can have 3, 5, 4. Doesn't matter. If they're rich enough. So the traditional weddings like this. So we also had a matchmaker or go-between in old time. So the matchmaker actually they made money, lots of money. So she or he must know the background. Because the owner also is American picture. Owner of this house. This house
This is the camphor tree with little black berries. There's someone's vegetable patch. A strange looking veggie here. And this is spinach.
Here's Richard in an alleyway in Tongli, the Venice of the East, with the canals.
This is the Holiday Inn in Suzhou where we're staying. It's a more modern looking room than our last one. Very nice. And here's the bathroom. Wow, this hotel is upscale. Slippers, a robe. Cindy, where's the remote for the TV?
Why, here it is, in its own carrying case.
Oh, wow. Thank you. We've arrived in our hotel room. Where's the power? There it is. We have to put the key card in this thing for the power to work.
This is the view outside of our hotel in Suzhou. And across the street it looks like there's a school. And the kids are doing some kind of calisthenics or dance. At the moment they're being still, but before they were bending and twisting and moving their arms all in sync. Very perfectly in sync. It was very impressive to watch. Here they go again.
This is the Grand Canal in Suzhou near our hotel. 1,200 miles from Suzhou to Beijing, largest man-made canal in the world. And this is a water gate, and a little canal goes up there, and that's a watchtower.
Just take the picture.
What's that?
That ivory, I wonder, Blue is happy.
Yeah, no wonder he's happy. He's a happy Buddha. Now we know why.
Okay, now flip him over.
There's the gate and the entrance into Suzhou.
Winter you feel warm. Local people just say nature air conditioners. Nature. But I know that dumb comforter, when I got married, my mother bought me like a 2 dumb comforters. Winter time is really good. They're light and warm. But the rest of the season, like spring, summer, is not good. So comforter can use every season. That's why it's really very popular. 350 euros? Yes.
These are the mulberry trees.
And these mulberry trees, you know, I used to be a sing-song with children.
Bamboo baskets, and then just carry it back home. And after that, the ladies' job to lay the silver back home. See? To fit this thing.
I'm still amazed how they can.
Also, another method is use a stick.
You can, if you shake them, you can feel the worm inside.
We have a silk bureau and the administration bureau in Suzhou back in the Ming and Qing dynasty. They just make a large quantity of silk for those emperors, for the royal families. Yeah. And then the yellow, okay, golden color, yeah. you know. They're moving.
Some of these moths are alive.
Choose different color of the piece finger could be 15, 20 different stitches worth. We just
There, the underside's supposed to be just like the front side. This lady is grading the cocoons, pulling out the bad ones. The next step is cooking them. They have this oven. Now they reel them. These are unraveling one strand at a time. This is an automated machine for unraveling the silk. These are the punch cards used in weaving. Here's the punch cards. This is the process of making a silk comforter. They stretch it out like this. Here's some of the finished silk products. This man is attending to the bonsai tree.
Yeah. Another court official is landscape garden. We can have scholar's garden and the rich man's house, a scholar's garden. Right. So we see this both sides.
This is the entrance to the Master of Net's garden. More than 900 years old.
Celebrate his birthday. His symbol of the happiness, fortune, and longevity.
Bats.
Sounds like a good luck. That means good luck.
And a crane.
Long life.
These shapes symbolize the fishing nets. This is the reading room, and the furniture is mahogany, which was the choice of the rich people. So this courtyard has been reproduced in the Metropolitan Museum of New York, and the building that I'm looking at. Of course, it's all indoors there. This bridge is crooked to kind of ward off the spirits, and the roofs are pointed so that the spirits are repelled, bad spirits, very superstitious. This is a 300-year-old bonsai pomegranate tree.
It takes a few days, 3 or 4 days to finish. Very beautiful watercolor. And then they all have symbolic meanings. Whenever we feed a friend.
Dear guest, my shop is the cheapest. We're en route from Suzhou to Hangzhou. The bus has stopped, so I thought I'd take a quick video of the countryside. boat in those reeds. We're on the West Lake. About to take a boat ride. West Lake is in Hangzhou, in the province of Zhejiang.
And it's brown.
There's the city in the background. Lots of major Western named hotels. This is Taylor, our local guide in Guangzhou.
But do you think he will want
This is the dragon boat that Bill Clinton got taken out on when he was visiting. This is the Chinese 1 yuan note. Note the 3 pagodas. There's 1, 2, 3. Those are the same 3 pagodas.
If we can see any of those things with the fog.
This is known as Phony Garden, and it's being renovated. It's very beautiful. Not sure if you can make out the red coloured fish down there. Nice reflection.
everything and replant the infant trees because when the tea bush is getting older and older, it tastes bitter and bitter.
Possible. Longer tastes better. But for Chinese tea, always drink the fresh one. So we are very selective in the material. We always say only the tea buds looks is only
Camellia flower.
only blossom time is 2 weeks.
It will become very strong later, become nuts. So this is the tea tree seeds. From this tea
We will firstly put some tea oil inside, or we just apply it, and that's why you see it very bright, because the tea oil is inside. So when the tea oil is coming out, we put fresh tea leaf and dry that.
Here's Richard standing next to his queen. They still have that medieval royal worship in his country. This is at the tea factory outside of Hangzhou.
are welcome. Yeah. But please remember in China.
This green tea has hawthorn berries, which are like cranberries, and dried orange peel.
We cannot say it's tea. All the tea has been but
Flower tea.
If you need smaller can, also you can buy smaller can, baby can. Yeah. One box.
yeah, absolutely that corner.
This is our restaurant tonight. Cindy's going to pour me some rice wine. Tastes a little like tofu. I mean, a little like soy sauce. Well done, Cindy. This is our upgraded hotel. Supposedly a 4.5 star. Here's our hotel. This is the biggest, it's like a California king-size bed. This is the Braim, B-R-A-I-M hotel.
This is the approximately 300-room Braim International Hotel where we've been staying. It's kind of typical of the hotels. This one is supposedly 4.5 stars. It was very nice. These are the doctors where you get your prescription, and with your prescription you come to the pharmacy. Here's a very impressive pharmacy. That one, you bent it over. I smell his flower. The doctor is not home to the busy shopping street where we've spent Volkswagen Passat, Buick, duck. This is the duck intestine. Railway station of Shanghai. Shanghai Stadium, 80,000 people. This is the Shanghai Museum, a square on the bottom and a circle on top. Sculpture. We're looking at calligraphy now. This is a bone with calligraphy on it. And there's the calligraphy, and there it is broken out. Kind of an early form of writing. Calligraphy is considered the highest This building is going to become taller than the one we're in. The top is designed like a knife, but for feng shui reasons they punched this hole in it. This is the lobby in the Jingmeo Hotel. We're looking down 88 floors, and our friends Ed and Todd are having a drink down there right now. See if we can spot them. Correction, this is 30-something floors down to the Hyatt below. Now we're on the 56th floor, looking up the atrium.
I can see those flash
And way up there you can see some flashes. That's where we were. This is the TV tower. We're about to get on the bum sightseeing tunnel to go under the river. Meteor shower.